Koenigsegg is the titan of hypercars. They reign supreme with a lineup of powerhouse automobiles featuring ultra-modern technology and bold designs. Heck, the brand has a list of world records longer than my day. But one thing Koenigsegg doesn't have is a low price tag. In fact, their most affordable offering is the $1.7 million Jesko Absolute. And unless you've been selling NFTs, you probably don't have that kind of cash flying around. So, what if Koenigsegg, the most infamous name in the hypercar world, made something everyone could afford? It's an idea they've been exploring since 2019 when the company entered a joint venture with Swedish EV brand Nevs. We've been looking to expand our offering because, basically, our brand has outgrown our production volumes by quite a big margin. If we make a super exclusive custom-built supercar at a slightly lower price, we could get the volumes into the hundreds, says Koenigsegg. Step into the world of Raw Design House, the creative hub within Koenigsegg where dreams of extraordinary cars come to life. It's the birthplace of iconic masterpieces like the Jesko Absolute, and now the team is brewing up something new, something more accessible. This division, a collective of aerodynamic and 3D design experts, collaborated with the visionary mind of Koenigsegg himself to imagine an affordable sub-brand for the company. A team huddled together, pondering the question, what would it look like? The result? A project dubbed Raw by Koenigsegg, a name that might seem plain, but beneath it lies a beast of a prototype, both fast and budget-friendly. A guy named Isa Mustonen, the creative force behind Raw, a recent graduate from the Latte Institute of Design. Drawing inspiration from a diverse array of sources, the sleek 70s wedge supercars, the agility of sport bikes, and the aerodynamics of jet fighters, Mustonen crafted a carbon-laden behemoth with a presence that rivals Dudley Verdon. The Raw boasts razor-thin LEDs, the distinctive Koenigsegg double-bubble roof, and a rear diffuser with a touch of evolution, reminiscent of an afterburner. Let's delve into the details. The car's exterior is not just about aesthetics, it's a harmonious blend of form and function. The reverse-hinged dihedral synchro-helix superdoors, a mouthful in name but a marvel in design, are a signature feature synonymous with Koenigsegg. They add a touch of uniqueness and sophistication to the Raw, setting it apart from the crowd. But what about performance? Don't be deceived by the term affordable. The Raw prototype promises not only an economical price tag, but also speed that rivals its high-end counterparts. It's a testament to Koenigsegg's commitment to pushing boundaries and making groundbreaking design and performance accessible to a broader audience. Small sports cars often have a common problem. They can look tiny and not very strong, says the design house. To tackle this issue, they needed to choose a theme that gives the impression of mass and strength. They spent a lot of time adjusting the proportions of the vehicle to make it look more like a serious supercar. When you step inside the Raw, you'll notice it's designed with a 3-seater layout, as per the request of Christian von Koenigsegg. This might seem surprising, but it adds a practical touch to the car. More importantly, it positions the driver right in the center, creating a unique and engaging driving experience. The central seating arrangement is not just for show, it can slide back and forth on rails. Additionally, there are retractable screens on either side of the digital display, enhancing the futuristic and immersive feel for the driver. Christian von Koenigsegg's input in having a 3-seater layout adds a practical aspect to the Raw. This design decision not only gives the car a distinctive appearance, but also makes it more versatile. The adjustable middle seat and retractable screens contribute to the overall driver-focused design, creating a connection between the driver and the car that goes beyond the typical sports car experience. The effort put into these details highlights the commitment to making the Raw not just another sports car, but a unique and practical supercar with a thoughtful design. What makes the Raw stand out so much inside? Well, it's all thanks to its special powertrain. And when we say special, we mean really unique. The Raw has a pretty radical engine in the back, unlike most hypercars that go for the biggest and best V10, V12, or even W16 motors. Koenigsegg, however, is doing things differently with their latest projects like the Jesko Absolute and the Raw. Both of them feature the same miniature 3-cylinder free-valve unit. Yes, you heard it right, a 3-cylinder. It's even smaller than the engine in your average Camry. You might think the Swedish team is joking, but this tiny motor packs a punch, 700 horsepower to be exact. And here's the kicker, it matches the Raw's curb weight of 700 kilograms, creating a flawless 1-to-1 ratio. This unique engine, nicknamed the Tiny Friendly Giant in true Koenigsegg style, stands out not just for its power, but also for its lightweight construction. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into the technology behind this Tiny Friendly Giant. The free valve technology, developed by Koenigsegg, allows for precise control over each valve in the engine, optimizing performance and efficiency. It's a groundbreaking approach that deviates from traditional camshaft systems. This innovation not only contributes to the Raw's remarkable power-to-weight ratio, but also enhances overall engine responsiveness and fuel efficiency. Now let's get into the cool stuff about this car engine without getting too technical. Picture a camless twin-turbo, and what makes it special is that it controls each valve individually and can rev up to 8,500 RPM. Now, that's pretty high-tech, but the exciting part is that it's super efficient, not just in using fuel but also in terms of cost. Some whispers in the car world suggest that putting together this whole engine costs only half as much as the traditional Koenigsegg V8. And the reason is simple, it's half the size. In the Jesko Absolute, they take this tiny friendly giant and give it a boost with electric motors, making it perform even better. But there's a more affordable version called the Raw, where this engine stands on its own. It's smaller, lighter, and most importantly, more budget-friendly. Right now, the Raw is like a dream on wheels. It's a design study. You can only find it in the 3D landscapes of Blender and in the minds of exotic car enthusiasts who dream of having something amazing that won't break the bank. Now, if this Raw concept becomes a reality, it could bring a new wave of excitement to the world of affordable exotic cars. Imagine having a powerhouse of an engine that doesn't burn a hole in your wallet. That's the kind of innovation that gets car enthusiasts everywhere talking. So keep an eye out for any updates on the Raw. It might just revolutionize the way we think about high-performance cars that won't cost you a fortune. Koenigsegg is making serious moves to introduce an entry-level hypercar called the Raw to the market, aiming for a more affordable option. Do you remember Nevs? They're a Swedish-Chinese company that owns what's left of Saab. In early 2019, they joined forces with Koenigsegg, hoping to contribute resources for creating a more reasonably priced, mass-production supercar. Unfortunately, this partnership came to an end in the fall of 2021 when Koenigsegg regained full ownership. Despite the separation, the collaboration likely provided valuable insights and inspiration for Koenigsegg to turn the Raw concept into a reality. Expanding on this, the idea of an affordable supercar is quite revolutionary in the world of luxury and high-performance vehicles. Koenigsegg's brief alliance with Nevs indicates a growing interest in making supercars more accessible to a broader audience. This aligns with a trend in the automotive industry towards sustainability and inclusivity, challenging the notion that only the ultra-rich can experience the thrill of owning a supercar. Koenigsegg's commitment to bringing a more accessible hypercar to the market marks a notable development in the automotive world. As technology advances and production processes become more efficient, we might witness a new era where supercars are no longer exclusive to a privileged few, but become a thrilling reality for a broader spectrum of enthusiasts. In a nutshell, Koenigsegg's venture into creating a more affordable supercar, like the Raw, signals a shift in the automotive landscape. The ambition to bring high-performance vehicles to a wider audience is both exciting and revolutionary. As we eagerly anticipate more details about the Raw, make sure to stay tuned for updates on this game-changing development. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay informed on the latest in the automotive world, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.